I guess we're working. Alright. We got the sound from. Anywho, today okay, I don't know. Having some weird issues. Well, this works. Alright. Today, we're building this. This being the Kämpfer AMAAAZING from Gundam Build Fighters. This is Meijin Kawaguchi's custom mobile suit. I think it's like the one we see kind of early on. Oh wait, actually I think it's like the one he was like working on for a while. But yeah, this is based on the Kämpfer mobile suit that appeared in the OAV War in the Pocket. It was the one that was like built by that A-team kind of guys that were just like bringing parts onto the colony and just building it on site. It was like a nice OVA. No OVA. And yeah, this is Kämpfer AMAAAZING. So we're gonna be building that, and yeah, it promises to be very interesting. Of course, this is like Build Fighters, so Bandai usually goes all out for these. They make the extra effort in the quality and details and gimmicks and whatnot. So yeah, it's a kit from 2014, so it will be completely in Japanese. There's no English in the like descriptions and what have you, and instructions. But still, yeah, number 8 in the lineup. It's an early kit in the lines of Build Fighter kits, and yeah, I've had this box for quite some time. It's not a very thick box, but I'm assuming there'll be lots of runners inside. Yeah, Meijin Kawaguchi's custom made mobile suit, so we're gonna be opening the box now. I'll go for it painting. Alright. Okay, so let's adjust this a little bit. Yep. So we got the usual. Yeah, this is Meijin Kawaguchi. He's based on a real person. Well, very loosely based on a real person. There's a Meijin Kawaguchi who's like won multiple like gunpla building competitions, and he does not look anything like that in real life. It's an old balding Japanese man who likes the ashtray mobile suit, the gunplas. But yeah, this is Meijin Kawaguchi as seen in the anime. And this is yeah, we got some usual. Sorry, other side, sniper type mobile suit. I don't know what this is. I wonder what's the number 1 for the. It's based on the Kämpfer. I have the master grade of that somewhere. Or maybe I don't. I need to double check. I feel like I bought the master grade for this, but I need to find those boxes. But yeah, so yeah, based on the Kämpfer seen in the war in the pocket, I think it was like 0080 UC80 that. Alright, so we had randomly a little bit of, what is that? 1 point technique. I don't know what we're trying to do. We're trying to, yeah, you don't need paintbrush, you can just paint stuff with markers. It doesn't have to be Gundam markers, regular markers work fine. Yeah. So, very loud. Alright, so I'm going to be opening those things. I'm going to get a bit loud. If I can find my scissors. Where the hell did they go? I was using them earlier. There we are. Now if I just mute the sound. So it does use poly caps. It is an older kit, so it will be using poly caps. Poly caps from 2008. The kit is from 2014, so like 4 years of difference between those. Second generation poly caps, I guess. Or third at this point. Okay, I didn't know that. I wonder if they could just. I guess it protects it a little bit, but I wonder if all this plastic is all that necessary. Alright, so I got everything out. 1 sheet of sticker. It is a Xeon, based on the Xeon mobile suit, so it does have mono eyes. Does it have 3 mono eyes? Or just 1? No, it's obvious with just 1 mono eye, so I don't know why we have 3. We have 3 separate things. So we have the sticker here, the gun things on the back, more gun parts. Yeah, it's not particularly complex, but yeah, it does look amazing. Hello, Austin. Hello, Kid Robot. It definitely is amazing. Okay, so we're gonna start building, I guess. No surprises, nothing unusual in the runners. Hopefully, still using these. Hopefully they're fine. Okay, so to build, we're starting with a chest here. Start with runner B and A. So A3, A2. Let me just get this sort of. I don't know if it's too low. A2. Yeah, good enough. What the hell is this? I don't think this was. No, this is probably a random thing. Not. I hope not related to what we're building. Alright, A3 and A4. 1, 2, 3. Wait. This is runner A. And A3, not A2. Oh, A2, A3, okay. I was misreading the thing. So, well, this seems a bit better. Yesterday I was doing Kotobukiya kit and the plastic was weird. It would cut. Yeah, very small nubs on these ones. The ginormous nubs on the Kotobukiya one. This is more manageable. Alright. Let's go ahead there. So all the way A5, A4, A7, A10, A9, A8. So these ones. A5, A4. Okay, and this is too low. That's bad. What the what? Yeah, it's a Meijin. Exactly. So what's so surprising about it? What the? Oh. I don't remember exactly if that's his catchphrase or not, but I don't get it. Alright, so we got all the 8 parts for this thing. So now, or not, A18, A9, 18, 18 times 2. Where are 19 as well. Oh, A8 it says. Oh, A18, A19. This is 19. Where's 18? There it is. Not so small. Let's hope it doesn't roll off anywhere. I'll show you in a second there. Yeah, that is the Kämpfer amazing. Oh, sorry about that. I was finishing my tea and yeah. So, oh, now we can get it. I didn't buy it. I bought it like years and years and years ago. Like several years ago. Probably around the time it came out. And I have never built it until now. So, yeah. I mean, Bandai still makes them. The problem is like you have to wait. If you back order it on HLJ, you'll eventually get it. Like one kit that I really wanted was from Macross, and one actually another one was from a like a very rare kit from Gundam. Was like a giant tank Gundam, not tank mobile suit, and that one took I think 5 years before I got it. Alright, from let's see B first. Oh, there's some parts from F. Yeah, this one like I think I got it like around the time it came out. Wait, F7, okay, F2, F. This is F, where's F? Oh, there it is. I had my finger on it, I couldn't see it. But yeah, getting like the gunplay that you want like takes ridiculous amount of patience. Okay, so F2, F2, then what? Okay, I'm getting confused, like too many parts on the page. Let me just move everything up for a second so that you can see what I'm doing. Alright. I think from F8 and F8, the back of it. So F8, I need to put some stickers on this, but we'll see. It might look better with the stickers. It's gonna look a bit too blue. The orange stickers there. I'll probably do some of those. The damage magnet was sold out immediately. Yeah, I mean, even if it's a reissue, Bandai does not. They rarely alter like the kit. It's still the same mold. if there was issues with the kit, it's the same issues usually. They don't change it. But yeah, I bought this one like over 10 years ago, I think. Well, around 10 years ago. Came out in 2014, so yeah, around I bought about 10 years. There's like some scuffs on the box. There's like some scratches. Yeah, it's been in the family for years. Let's say that. I have like a bunch of very old kits. Well, not that many, but I still have a few left, so eventually I get to all of them. So B14, B13, and B15 times 1 times 2. This is a confusing bunch of pipes. You have 2 buildings, we made the kit. Yeah. I mean, it would be nice. Problem is, like, Bandai doesn't do just like hobby stuff. They're just like a conglomerate, so they do all sorts of things. I don't think they have the, like, they're already a huge company. Wait, what do you mean? What is this? X. Don't use it? What? Oh, there's like a little detail that needs to be. I wish I could read Japanese. Then I know what the hell they're talking about. Yeah, now there's apps on the phone you can kind of use to translate on the fly, but it's not the same. Alright, so... Okay. From E, I need... Well, you know what? From E, I'm just gonna get there. Oh no, actually, it's just left and right parts on this thing, so probably gonna confuse it. E9, E8, E6, and hopefully that's all of it. 896 or 896. There you are. Yeah, if you're new here, do subscribe. I mean, the kits I build are completely random. I don't have an order I'm going in. Although I did manage like sort my HGUC kits. So they're usually in the same order as they came out in, but well, at least the ones I have. But otherwise, a completely random kit every day. So do subscribe, share this stream places. Apparently, well, I did manage to get back on Twitter for like a second. The password reset finally worked. Okay, this is getting... My volume was loud. The Shin Gundam? I don't know. Probably not. Well, maybe. I have a lot. I need to, like, I don't remember all the ones I have. Even yesterday, I found that I had a Kotobukiya kit from Move Level Alternative, which I have no idea why. So occasionally I'm surprised, like, when did I buy this? Why did I buy this? Why do you even have this? Alright, so let's start with this one. Polycap 5. Polycap 5. Polycap 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be the torso thing. always check which direction it goes in. Terrible thing would be you put it upside down like this, you assemble everything, then you realize, oh, I put it upside down, and then you had to like take everything apart, start over. I think that is correct. Okay, which way do you go? This way. A3. Do I have this one? A3. Where's A3? A3, A2. There you are. Goes thusly. And I should probably clean these a little bit. Yeah, but feel free to like share this stream places amongst your friends. I probably should make a Discord. That's what the kids are into these days. I don't have nearly enough time, but this is a single piece. Why are you separating two different pieces? Yeah, so having like a gap in the middle should be like one piece. There's like a little weird gap here, unless that's on purpose. Alright, so we got two things here. Polycap 5. Looks like this from the top, it says. Okay. Now, take these things. E9, E8. We take Polycap 8. A room tour? Like, my room's a mess. The room where I have everything is like a complete mess. And to like, well, I should probably like, maybe I'll do like a picture of where my boxes are and blur out everything else that's not related. That will be basically like, well, it's kind of a, well, maybe I have a hoarding problem. Now these ones are a bit stiff. Okay, we go like this, put this on there so it's the beveled side is pointing out, and there you won't go in. Use your stick or a stick or any kind of tool to basically avoid hurting yourself. You're pushing stuff. Is it even right? PPSE 8. Did I get the right one? Wait, what am I even? Is PPSE 8 and then it's PPSE? What? What did it say? Was it? Oh. There's PPSE 8 twice. I don't know if this is like 8, 9. This is meant to be 10. 11, 12. There's PPSE 8 here, and then PPSE 8 here. Is that a mistake? The heck? Should we try this one? These ones come off easier. And oh, they have the same problem. Let's see here. Okay, they seem identical. Well, no, actually, this one seems thinner. All the same, my bad. I guess we just have lots of Polycap 8s. Which is unusual. Okay, so that's on there. I don't know if that's... Yeah, it is supposed to be a bit... It says it's supposed to be a bit, like, inclined. Alright. So then that goes in here. With the things there a bit above. on the upper side. And then you just put this on here. So before we do that, verify that. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this because I feel like I may need to take it apart. Okay, so pre-drill those holes here, and make sure there's nothing too bad on the nub side. It's amazing. Look at this. Looks so amazing. How many times am I gonna say amazing? I don't know. No, I think the bit of gap here is actually... Nope, it is not on purpose. What the hell? Oh, there you go. You need to wiggle the... sometimes you need to wiggle the polycap so it like fits into a hole. Now the gap is closed. Alright, so let's keep going. On this end we'll do this. Or maybe I should have, if I put that in there, just clean it up a little bit. There's a little bit of nub there that's kind of annoying me. There's like a slight gap between the outer circle and the inner circle. Alright, so this goes on there. Check for nubs as usual. Very slight nubs. Goes on there. Let's check for fit. Press that in all the way, otherwise it will not seat. The neck doesn't have a lot of movement, but should be enough, whatever it is I'm trying to do. Now the complicated part of whatever this is, the tubes. Okay, so you take this thing pointing away this way. Then this thingy goes on here, presumably. And that thing on the other side. So it is kind of, there's a little notch, well, thing here, key here, and it's like keyed in to like fit in the shape there. So that can only go one way. Same thing on these ends there, except it is not going in, so you can't push them in. Just slide them in from the side, and the little thing here points up, and then these, same deal, should be this way. Gives you a picture reference, so you know if you got it right or not. Alright, so it looks like that. Then once you're done with this, you just flip this over. Probably should have gotten rid of those nubs before I do all this. I think I picked up a bad habit from yesterday of not cleaning up nubs. Habits form suddenly. You're used to doing things a certain way, and then one day you just do something differently, and then that's a new habit formed. Alright, so then on the underside goes into these holes, goes into these slots and that slot. So well, we're trying. There we go. There you oughta. You're not going in all the way. Why? I think that's on purpose. I hope that's on purpose and I'm not missing something critical here. Amazing. Or Meijin. Alright, so I think that's not even the arm. We still have to do, this one goes on here. This is a little vernier or thruster or whatever you call it. They need to make it like an updated, maybe like a real great version of the Kämpfer, not necessarily the Kämpfer Amazing. Like the Kämpfer would be a great kit to have. Okay, so then on the back we have this thing. Which just goes on there like this. It's a bit large. It's a bit bulky. But that's what it does. Oh, we need polycap 1. There. Twist the polycaps off. Did I miss polycaps anywhere? Hopefully not. Alright, polycap 1 goes into this thing somewhere. Is it times 2? Times, oh yeah, it is times 2. So, goes in there, so you should probably just do, well, that works. Or not. So just kind of pick it up like this with a stick and just thread it in there. Another polycap 1. I think this polycap sheet is like made up of, it's a custom polycap sheet because number 8 like repeats twice. Usually they reuse the same standard polycap sheet. I guess this one required more effort. Alright, 2 polycaps 1, and then goes on. The heck? That is not the wrong side. Yep. Okay, it's supposed to point that way, flat, so that there you go. Alright, that makes more sense. And then on the bottom here we have the two verniers here. And there you go, chest. Nice little details. Oh, I said I would. Need to get a Q-tip. Oh, that. Okay. So Q-tip, or you could cotton swab, whatever you want, and isopropyl alcohol. Because I've been just like, I don't not always do this, but since I've been like manipulating this a lot, pressing it and all that, there's probably a bunch of like finger oils and whatnot on it. So just do that. And I'm gonna put the stickers on there just to see how it feels. 13 and 14. Some stickers are easy to decide whether or not you're gonna use them. Like if, like here for example, it is already in like a recess kind of thing here, so it's already lined up. There you go. Makes it a little less blue. Although they could have, I mean, they could have given you like two different plastic things. And stick glue. Sometimes the sticker is stuck to the tweezers and you really want it to stick to the part, and then it sticks the wrong place on the part. So really, the trick to stickers is to get it right on the very first attempt. Because if you have to keep trying like this, you're going to use up the glue. Yep, still not lined up. Go. Seriously. Come on. Yep. It is not lining up. Yeah, basically, you need to get it right on the very first try. That's the only way. Well, the best way, best technique, is to just not fail. Not too bad. I don't think there's any more stickers on this. No, nope. Anyway, chest. So now we do the head, which is B. B. the antennae. Not a horn, just an antenna. Has a little bit of white around here. You can pass on that. Or is it orange? 12 it says. Which is a little... What? Oh, that's a mono eye. 9. 9 is that little thing here. Maybe not that one. Okay, so B3, B2. That's it. It's a very small, uncomplicated head. And B3. Alright, on A6. A6. There you are. Oh, this one's practically falling out. Clean this up a little bit. I mean, it's not super small parts, but still fairly close enough. They have those little Vulcan cannons there. Try not to damage them while you're filing. Those nubs off. Now on this thing, you have to choose, I guess, where you want. You only use one mono eye. You don't need to use all three of them. At least I don't think you need to do. You just pick one of, I guess. You have three, so you can choose. Like if someday, oh, I just want to look on the side. I give it the side eye. So just take this. Put it a bit in the middle, actually even low. There you go. They just need to get it right the first time, on the first attempt. Anything else, gonna gradually make it worse. Amazing strike for you. Yeah, needles, yeah. I actually use these. I use like plastic. It's basically a plastic needle. Just so I don't like poke holes in it, in the sticker. But yeah. I don't think I know. I don't know. Like, I mean, there's like tons and tons of kits for build fighters. So I might not. Wait, hold up. What am I even looking at? That's not the head. Is it the head? That's not the head. What was I? No, that is the head. What the heck? Oh, it looks weird here. Because of orthographic projection. Wait, that's not orthographic projection. Isometric view, I forget. So basically, there's no perspective. So it looks a bit weird. Alright, so let's see if it fits. It along the way. Or actually, let me just drill these a bit. Just to make sure it's not gonna be stuck. It's not going easily. Smooth. Like this, or not. Take your pick. Alright, so this goes in there. Press it in. There we go. And this one goes on there. Just like so. I like the Kämpfers, the shape of the head and the shape of the body. That was like, it's a very nice design. I think I probably have like one more amazing from the HGPF lineup. There you go. Yeah, I think the only reason they make them pink instead of red because they're always like inset, like inside the head. So if it was red, it would look way too dark, or even black. So you wouldn't see it as well. Then you're supposed to put what, number 10. So a bunch of white on this. Hey, you know what? Let me just give this a little. I'm gonna give this a try. But not that. Okay. Hopefully this works. This is acrylic paint. You can use Gundam markers if you have them, but okay, this one's not coming out. Anywho, let's take a look ahead while we're doing this. So F. So next part is the arms. There we are. I'm doing this live, so I may take random bad decisions that I probably shouldn't be making. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Does not look great. I might just wipe it off in a second. But basically this should be white, or so it is telling me there. Okay, already messed it up. This is awful. Yeah, it takes a second to, actually takes like a minute or two to completely dry. Yeah, looks weird. Okay, whatever. Close enough. paste, maybe? No? Oil? No. It is fine, I've used it before on polystyrene. It will not damage anything. The water stuff doesn't always stick. Yeah, it's how to use the... I mean, regular markers work fine, but yeah. Anyway, I'm not an expert at painting. Okay, so anyway, F6, F9. It'll look a little bit weird, but that's alright. Where's the F? Oh, I'm holding it. That's why. Alright, F6, F9. No, F6, yeah, F6, F9. Bell. 6, 9, and 16. 16. There you go. And F7. And... Alright, so I'm just gonna do all of these. And it seems... Do I need... Yep. F3. 1, 4, 5. No idea. Well, I'm gonna do basically... Actually, I can probably do the whole runner at this point. There's not a lot of pieces left on this, relatively speaking. So I can probably just get the whole thing done. Technically, you're supposed to do like the double nipping technique, which reduces the stress on the material marginally. Although, kind of a pain. But anyhow, these are there's a Gundam, Meijin, Kawaguchi, It's weird they don't get sued to death by Bandai. Well, they probably don't use the same name, it's just like the same shape. Bandai isn't Nintendo, I guess. Oh, but probably need to get new nipples. I mean the single-bladed sharp ones don't. I mean they're sharp, but they don't necessarily last that long. The cheap ones. Also, although I've read stuff about like even the God Hand doesn't really last very long. It's still very fragile, so you could easily damage it if you're not super careful and using it. Which is probably what happened with this one. Is a bit careless, probably. go this way. Wait, I'll do this way. Okay. Wait, what the? It's holding this thing. Wait. Looks terrible. Yep, pretty awful. Looks like he has a giant unibrow. Is it even? Yeah, this is how it's supposed to look. Maybe I should have just stuck to the sticker, or just left it alone. Oh, there we go. That's the whole of F. So you go on this pile over here and behave until you're needed. So A1 times 2 A1 times 2 and all the hands. Get plenty of hands for this one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hands. Which is a lot for a high grade kit. You got both gun hands. Oh, you only have one open left hand. It would be nice to give us like 2 open hands, left and right. We also need these and A32, A33. And for the shoulder there, okay. Alright, all the way over there. Okay. What was I doing? Alright. All the shoulder bits and all the hand bits. Anything else? That's all for the A's, I think. Now we need also G. G5. This is E, not G. G5, right. And on E, we need E3, E4, E5, and nope, that's it. Then I feel like we need this, but it might be used for the I'm getting a lot of parts out. Okay, let's see if we can build this. So start with F, this, and where's the other one? That F6 times 2, polycap 9, F9, which is looks to be this thing and that thing, and F16, which is this weird ass looking thing here, and that one. It's not looking any better. It's even started to crack a bit. Some little lint sticking on it. Might look good on distance. Oh well. There's a weird unibrow now. Alright, so polycap 6. Polycap 6. Let's not get 9 by mistake. Twist those off. These are a bit harder than usual polycaps. Polycaps you twist off. At some point they were using like round sprues, which were much easier to get off compared to what it is working with right now. So this thing just polycap 6 over there. Which way do you do that? So it's held like this, and this thing goes in there, like so. Okay. Same thing on the other side, like this. Show you this, like insert this end in here. Just clear this little bit of a nub there. And then polycap 9. No, you do need polycap 9. 9 and 6. In F9, check for nubs. I mean, the nubs aren't that they're not poking out, to just stress lines more than anything. Polycap 9 goes in where? That way, pointing flat edge up with this. Take a stick, just guide it in to where it's supposed to go. Same thing on the side. Come on now. This works like 3mm, which is about the same size as the holes of most ball caps. Now, this weird contraption goes in there. Just creates a little thingy here to hold that other ball cap. And then we just put this whole thing on there, which is number 2's. They're all a bit loose. That's okay, I guess. Just remove a smidge of the material here just to make sure it's nice and easy going in. Well, just like that, I guess. Same thing on this side. And there you go. Fits. Alright, so that's that. So then we take. Where is it? Did I not? Oh. Fell out. Okay, so E3 and E4 smoothly remove these, so make sure that the goes in here, so it's like so, and this one goes on there, like, well, this, I guess. And there you go. Probably should get rid of nubs before we do anything else. And this thing held like so, and asleep, and then press it together. Right, so then you take this thing, goes up through here, I could probably do this later. Okay, for now, let's just try to get through this somewhat quickly. And then this goes in here, that goes in there, and of course it's messed up a little bit. Maybe why. Oh, there you go. And this one goes here. Anything else I'm supposed to put in there? Oh, right. Missed something, of course. So F7, this one, and this one, I assume. Goes on there. Goes on there. This is a 7N A1. Okay, this way. And that way. And then polycap 2 and G2 5 another G2 5 goes in this way. A23 and A20 no polycap, another polycap 2. That way. Will it fit? There you go. Then you join these two together. These. There you go. What's a bit tight? This smidge here and there. Before you close it up, check for some middle nubs there. Alright, do the same thing on the other one. This side, make sure, I think I put this upside down. Yep, it is upside down. That is why we pre-drill the hole, so we can separate things if we mess up. Stabby, twisty, stabby, twist, stab and twist. So this one is upside down. The longer part should be up, like so. And there we go. Alright. Now on this end, just a twist here, and a slight smidge there, and then join these two together. Get rid of any nub that kind of expanded horizontally into the gap. And there we go. Just like that. So that's the shoulder ball thing. Let's just do some hands while we're here. Those are gun hands. Well, this is called doubling down on one's mistakes. Alright, so let's do some hands, shall we? This is probably going to take like 3 hours. I feel we're already like 2 hours in now. Oh, 120. Okay. Hopefully this all fit, no matter what. Okay. And 4 hands there. That's the one thing Bandai could probably do better. Hands, like the way you have to like separate them, the pieces, to be able to add a gun or something. Give us like neutral hands like these. A pair of these just for like display. Nice round fingers because this is a Xeon suit. Unless like those Federation dogs, they're square fingers. Where'd the other guys? Well, I should probably just wait for the actual gun to do these ones. Okay, gun fingers go over there. Just slap this on. Now. this one, whichever hand becomes, I mean, it's symmetrical, so it doesn't matter. You can pick whichever hand, and that will become that one. So now we need this here and that on there. Nice, not really hidden detail here, but we'll see. Okay, so now F, this thing, that thing, this thing, that other thing, and this too, that as well. H. Do we have an H? This is G1. How we do that? It's all the way over there. H what? 2. Alright, so taking this thing, F, this thing, F3, you first out 1, take this, put this in there, all the way through, like this. Now, poly cap 12. It's a bit tight, so is that even the right one? Not this one. Rather this one. Or we join these together, just a smidge in there, just well, we'll be fine probably. There you go. And on the end here we take these things because it's amazing, so it has to have amazing features. That wouldn't fit on the original Kämpfer. It needed to be assembled on site, so we can't have like weird pointy bits just poking out of who knows where. I probably should have pre-drill these a bit more. Let's do it for this one. Yeah, this one. So, pre-drill. This is a 1.5. and the other one is number 3. Okay, so same deal. 1, 2. This, it says, and 3, which is a bit beset by nubs all over. Oh, a couple of big ones. So then goes in there and goes in over there. Clean up those middle nubs. Might just be that. There we go. And this thing. Right, so we have shoulders, sort of. Wait, what? Oh, it was like this, I guess. Arms. Took a very long time. Okay, so arms done, both arms. So now it says you do assemble it, pre-assemble it. There's a little bit here where you assemble the head, arms, and chest. We're not going to do that, we're going to save all that for the end. And now we do the feet, times 2. F10, blah, blah, blah. And then A. I'm gonna do all the parts except the verniers here because those are very similar and we don't want to confuse them. All the parts except the verniers. Yeah. No, we keep those for the end where we need them. Oh, 823 it says. So we need 823. Okay, so and then from B What is that? I guess I can get the whole thing in here too. Everything off beat. Wait a second. Well, there's alternate shoulders. Yeah, on the build fighters kits, they tend to have extra parts sometimes to like show, like from the original like the base thing, like gives you a hint of what it used to look like, I guess. I feel like these. Let me just try this. Yep, look at that. Hey, it fits. So this is the original Kämpfer, itchy Kämpfer back part, which looks better than this one, I feel. I don't know, I like this one better. This is the one for, which is amazing, and oh, actually you could. Wait, hold on. Yeah, you could definitely. We do have polycaps. I think a polycap might be. Wait, which polycaps did I use for this? Polycap 1. Oh, okay, I guess we ran out. But yeah, basically you could use the same polycaps here. You can fit them in there and make an alternate backpack. It will still work on this. Like, it will still fit. It would look smaller and probably a bit more sleeker. A bit sleeker, not a bit more sleeker. That's not the proper way of using that. Anyway, English. Anyway, so same thing here. These are like alternate. Whatchamacallit? The alternate shoulders. I don't think the original Kämpfer had like spikes on the shoulder. That's one of them seems to have spikes. The other one does not. It had like asymmetric stuff. I do not remember that. Anyway, we're gonna get all of these off. I built a few like of the Build Fighters one, and usually when you get those extra parts, they don't really fit anymore. They're just there to show and not really use. This one you can actually use the back part. Does it actually say you should? Not in the instructions. You might see it later. Yeah, the instructions currently do not say. I mean, it might say that you can do that later on. Keep our eyes out for that. I mean, yeah, these might be incomplete. I feel like there's probably something that's supposed to go in the round part here, but we do not have all the necessary parts for that, or maybe we do. No, probably some kind of orange part that's supposed to go in the hole here, but we do not have anything that shape. on the other side. So well, let's just take a look anyway. Seems to have asymmetric shoulders. Was assembled, was like shipped in little parts, or smuggled into the colony in little parts. Innocuous commercial containers or something like that. And they still managed to put scary looking spikes on the shoulder. That's dedication to a certain aesthetic. Talking about the original Kämpfer. Not the Amazing. The Amazing is amazing, but the original was pretty awesome. I mean, it was invading a peaceful colony and destroying stuff, but still. You get the point. All of B. Let's do a big nice pile of B here. I think it's also B. Let me check here. So, if I put the same polo cap on here, if I basically swap out this polo cap for this one and this one, the only problem is that there's gonna be some pieces missing, like here, here, here. I don't think we have the parts for that. So yeah, it's like they give you like a few extra pieces to show, hey, this is a kit bash thing. So you have like parts from the original. But yeah, you do not have all the parts to properly like make an alternate version of it. You only have like this. You're missing a few things. Except the backpack. That one I might do something with this. Well, let's build it as it was intended first. Maybe some other day I'll swap this one, because this one looks better. I like this better. Alright. So build the leg. E1 and do we need, well, this is probably for the taking a look ahead here. Nope. I mean, this is B, F, D, this is F, this is B, F. Okay, so I'm just gonna nip everything. There's not a lot of parts left. The sooner you nip stuff, the less you have to do later on. Okay, this is kind of a, let's do a test. So you're supposed to do it like layer by layer. That did nothing. That did not help at all. Let's try it. Nope, not probably. Getting more and more stress lines on these things now. Let's try this one. So clip further away and kind of just like gradually shave it down. And then you're supposed to have, yeah, you do have sometimes like a more clean cut, because it's like if it's on the runner, like the runner's pulling on the plastic, and when you are cutting it, it actually like stretches the polymers and causes stress lines. So that's why you're supposed to like cut a little bit extra so that it's no longer stressed by the weight of the whole runner against it while pulling on it. This is the whole pile of E. Let's put it somewhere here. And where's D? This is a, I don't think we have a D, do we? I guess not. Maybe we did. I didn't notice. Anyhow, this is part 8. Polycap 8, which is these ones. Polycap 8, Polycap 8. On these things. With a bevel pointing outwards. And to avoid hurting yourself, press using against the table, using a stick or something to distribute the force rather than everything on your soft squishy flesh. You have soft hands, you aren't meant for heavy labor. There we go. All the way in. Same thing here, all the way in. Alright, times 2, and then times 2. I'm going a bit out of order, but that's okay. This trim polish. Alright, so in F, these things okay, Polycap 4, which are usually the largest. The ankles are usually the largest polycaps in a polycapped based plastic mold. Like so. So this is 1, 2. This and this go on to F. This thing. Just polish the edge a little bit so we can have a nice and easy fit. Right, 1, 2, just a smidge. Goes on here. So he claims, slides in just like that, and on top of that we do these things, which is the number 3, and then that goes on here, foot, and number 2, one here, going out, slides right on, minimal effort. Just a little bit of a twist. And there we go. Like so. Times 2, and then these times 2, and then B. Whatever this is. 1, 2, 3 was the 4th. I guess this is the one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then bulk up 2. Bulk up 2 over here. Just twist those off. This one, or rather that one. Let's do a quick check. Well, there's not much by way of nubs on this thing. So this pointing up, all the flat part up, and this down here. And then A23, which is this thing that we got earlier. Well, actually do that. That goes in here. Wait, what? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. So it goes in here. So I'm holding it like this, so that's supposed to go like this. And that one is supposed to go angle towards the back. This one goes here, and that one up there, just a bunch of number 3s here, and a number 4, and a number 2. We'll just do these. Leave the largest one. See if that does any difference. So we just put this against this one. Yeah, it's probably gonna stick. So I'm gonna just do this one. Alright, so join these two together. There we go. Slides on. All this. Same thing down here. Try to show the amazing counterparts. Oh, I'll probably do that at some point. What? This thing? The camera's a bit low right now. I don't move it. There's a few scuffs on it. It's been around for a while. It's like a bit dented. Can't really see it, but yeah. Kämpfer amazing. Alright, so we got this and this, and get these two. Same deal. Just do a little twist on this one. Number 2 here. And number 2. So this goes on there. Should just slide on. There you go. Well, actually, let me just clean this up a little bit. I don't think it matters. It seems like it should be. Wait, is that the right one? Looks to be the right one. Okay. Like this, and like this. And then we need this little thing here. Goes in here, and you just press that in. There you go. Screw off this little bit of thing here. Like so. Alright, so we got, this is just the lower leg so far. Now, like, what is this one, that one, and this, and also this, and that, and that. And also 822 and 821. The rest of it. A. Reaching the end, well, more or less. There's still the weapons. I think the weapons are some of the more interesting bits of this kit. That's the whole of it, I think. Yeah. Alright, so put this here. This was A. be something, well, we'll just recognize them by shape, I guess. Alright, so all gap free. On to here. And polycap 8. Check around for anything aggravating on the nub side. Okay. So then this is number 3. Sure the polycaps are lined up. There we go. Sometimes these things are a bit more pronounced. There we go. 2. And then polycap 9. Times 2. Of course, I'm doing left leg and right leg at the same time, even though it is probably a bad idea. There we are. And just pre-roll these a tiny bit. Just a smidgen. Alright, so this one that points that way goes in this way and connects that way. Wait, should I just... I feel like it would be easier to just like put these together and slide the other one in. Although, I don't know. There's a little hole kind of thing here. Let's see if this works. So if I do this, make sure I get the middle things first. That's nice and tight. Just like so. Of course, a drop of plastic cement will help close those gaps. Finally, Okay. I guess you're supposed to do all this. Oh no, never mind. It just slides in and does the same thing. I make things complicated, Bandai. There you go. All the way in. Alright, so then you take these things. This is a 22, which is the one with the pokey thing. Show you some of the thing here. Check this one as well. Yep. There you go on there. I'll try to, because the thing is turning on. I'm trying to get that in there. Probably should have put that on there first, and then, yeah, probably should have put the power cap on this thing, and then put it on there first, because it just spins out of control. Okay, here. There you go. And then on the side here you have this thing, which is a 21. And clean it up a little bit. Not this one. And there. Okay, so you're holding like so. Okay, if you're holding it like this, this one goes this way. Comes the knee. Kind of a pain to get in. So you don't slip and destroy everything you've been building here. And then the inside part does not have a thruster, so that goes this way, hopefully. I don't know. Yeah. There you go. So that doesn't seem right at all. I'm going to push that out, because that does not seem like where it should be. So wiggle this out. I'll try to. There we go. So this should be What the hell? Okay, let's try this again. So, this should be like this. Push that in there, hopefully without breaking stuff. There you go. And this should be like so. And you're stuck. Why are you stuck? Going the wrong way, that's why. Yeah. It is super tight. Okay, let's look at this again. We got this thing, right? And thrusters and stuff point that way. Okay. Assuming that's correct. Then thrusters pointing back. This pointing like that goes like this, which makes no sense because then you basically have the heck. I do this. Like it has almost no. I don't know if that's on purpose. It has almost no. Well, I guess it might be on purpose. It has almost no, like, range. I guess it's on purpose because there's a giant thing on here. So it cannot really do much. So I remove this for a second. Yeah, that's basically it. It has a very small range of motion on the knee. It's like reduced. Guess it's on purpose. It's a bit weird. A bit confused. So that's not usually how it goes. Let's see here. Point a bit. Gets the thing. There we go. And then this one goes on here. This one goes on there. Ow. Yeah, I can kind of see stress lines on there because even when you're just pushing parts together, it's like, again, it's damaging things. Okay. Well, that did something. And finally, feet. Which doesn't matter, because possibly which feet goes where. They are identical. You could say it has 2 left feet or 2 right feet. But it has like very large elephant pants kind of thing, flared out. This probably needs to be painted yellow. And there's something that goes on here, but we don't know yet. Alright, so that's that. And then finally, last piece, or at least last piece of the thingamajig here. So this and this, as well as polycap 9, which is another one of these. And we need this little cover here, which they used to have the decency of providing to cover the hole that goes for the action base. Because you don't want that, like if you're just having it standing on a shelf, even though you never see it. You never actually see underneath it. They still give you a little cover to like hide that little bit detail. Alright, so is it symmetrical? I think it is. No, it's not. You hold it like so, this way, and then the front one goes there. I mean, it should only fit one way anyway, so it should be okay. So then, nope, wrong one. This one. This one goes here. Here. Nope. Here. What? No, upside down. There. Like this. And like this. Oh, I forgot the ball again. And this thing's on very tight, which is what we do not want. It's not going in all the way. Okay. Let's try to separate these and drill again. Polycap line goes in. This is, I mean, usually they don't give you like a polycap to place against the action base thing here. Okay, let's do this one first. Slide in. Hopefully slide in as well. No? Why? Oh, there you go. I mean, it is in all the way. Then it gives you this little cover here just so that you can hide it. This little thing when you're not using it. It even has like a little fake hinge kind of looking thing here to like, you can open this up supposedly. That's some nice attention to detail here. Okay, so that's the whole, or not. Yep, that's a whole of the thing. Alright, before we actually do that, something else. You need to make this, which is just like this. Oh. It's gonna get stuck if I do that, so just help it out a little bit. There we go. So that's that. Let's do the weapons first because, oh wait, hold on. This. Could it be? Yes, it could be. Oh, hey, look at that. It is. So you can have, okay, my bad. I thought you couldn't have like separate things, but apparently you can. You can build like the original shoulders and back and use those instead. I think the thing had a like a ball, and I don't know what this is. I think it's some kind of, well, we shall see. Seems to go together. So let's make the weapon. It has holsters for some, like, I forget what they call this, out with a K, curved blades. Yeah, these are the extra parts, yeah, for the Kämpfer. I thought you only had, I mean, you had the, you don't build the exact original Kämpfer, but something close, essentially. There are a few extra parts for the back, which looks better than the square thing that they give you here. And also you can build the original shoulders, it seems. I'll do that in a minute, I guess, once we get to the review section there. Let me just get everything off the weapons. I think this is for the... I wonder, does this go together? What does this even do? Well, I feel like the original had a mace kind of weapon that it slung around. So these are for the... plenty of weapons on this thing. Okay. So, quick tutorial on very large nubs. I'm pretending that I know what I'm doing. So you usually trim extra. It's good for like the bigger sprues like this. You don't necessarily need to do that for the smaller ones. And then quite large sprues, so you need to do multiple cuts. At least that's the theory. And supposedly you will get a cleaner end result. Not always guaranteed though. Trying to get some raw footage for... yeah, there you go. Nice and clean. I should do multiple cuts to gradually shave off the thing. So I'm just gonna keep going quickly here. Yeah, it's not gonna be identical to the original Kämpfer, but there's gonna be enough parts to do something interesting. You can swap them out. That's a lot of weapon parts. Which is kind of the whole thing. I'm like debating whether to get Gundam Breaker for what happened to the first three. Is they only on console or something? Probably PlayStation. It's nice like these days like Japanese publishers are starting to like give us stuff on PC instead of just everything on PlayStation. Sony fell out of favor or something. Okay. And then this direction. But yeah, it's basically like Gundam Breakers feels like what build fighters would be, except you're not scanning your real life plastic model. Oops, sorry about that. You're just getting, well, I don't know. if it's pay to play or anything. I need to like research that. If it's pay to play, I'm staying away from it. Or pay to win, whichever. Like you have to buy something with real money to be able to get new custom parts or unlock new things. I tend to avoid reviews and other things. Well, try to like get the bare minimum information. Try not to get any spoilers. And that's why I never like look inside the box. I just open it and start building. Okay, that's the whole of G2. And now G1, which is just the container for all these weapons. That's, if I remember the anime, like it's like, I think the Meijin Kawaguchi had like, he's basically like a sponsored fighter. Because he's the Meijin. Of course he's like, his backing. And you poor Saab was like coming in amateur middle schooler or something. Comes in and like ruins his day or something. I forget the plot. I don't think it was like enemies or anything, it was just regular people. I think the OEV, the original OEV was like the first, like the 15-minute episodes of like some guy from an alternate dimension showing up and being a sourpuss about things, or just trying to like, I need this technology to protect my planet or something like that, I forget. Okay, is this even gonna work? I don't know. Okay, that's shaved way too much. It's like, trying things live. Mistakes will happen. Yeah, supposedly everything fits in here, like a giant, double giant container case, which just like spits out weapons as needed. Right, so let's build all those weapons. Hold up a second, don't we just build it just like that? Am I supposed to build the rest first? Oh, it's over there. Alright, there's a bunch of stickers on these. Yeah, sure, why not? Well, actually, probably not. You have to put the stickers on the ends, apparently, so I'm gonna save that later. Do these... Yeah, this I don't think... This is supposed to, like, be able to come apart easily enough. So... technically, yeah. Alright, let's do all the weapons. I'm just guessing how these should be. Yeah, probably. Probably not. I do not like sticky pegs. Even for this, which is like something I'll probably never touch again. But you never know, sometimes you might need to take it apart. So sticky pegs make that operation difficult and potentially damaging. That's why we need to pre-drill holes all the time. So much pre-drilling. Bandai puts all this effort in making sure that the pegs kind of lock into place when you push them in, and here we are just destroying all their hard work. They want the assembled product to be somewhat solid, and I mean, it's still solid. It's not like it's gonna fall apart easily, but occasionally you might overdo it with the pre-drilling and it becomes too loose. That's what plastic cement is for, though. And then we need, for this one, this little thing in the middle there. This is supposed to be a handle, I guess. Same thing on the other side. Got a bunch of stickers that go on the weapons apparently to give them a little bit of accent. So that's not too bad. And this and that, and this turns it into a submachine gun, it seems. Like 3 different size holes on the same part. It's a big one. Just like so, and just like that. On this end as well, so 1.5 and 2. Which you can just apparently slide in here for reasons. And there's supposed to be something on here, I feel. Oh, okay. This or this for reasons. Okay. Alright, so you put all of this together. Lock it into place. And then this. And then in your violin case, essentially, you fold this way. Basically, yeah, it's like a violin case for all sorts of weapons. But you cannot hold, I think you cannot put everything in here. Let's put the one with the most parts in it then. twist this. So yeah, now the cannon is out the end. Alright. Except you do not have space to put these in here. Yeah, no, not gonna fit. Less. This is alternative you can put like the those are for the bladed weapons there. Go in there and go in there. Okay, we are had our fun with these. So let's go to the actual assembly of the thing we are interested in. And you can actually join these together apparently into one giant thing. Or no, put this on there. Get a longer peg in the hole, it seems. Or is it a shorter peg in the hole? Shorter peg. Shorter peg in the hole. Depending which direction you want it to go, you can have two ways. And this is like for extra things. And I do not know what these are for. They're probably some parts for the original Kämpfer. This is probably some kind of mine, explosive device. It's probably supposed to have like a wire that connects to this, I feel. Check it around. I don't think we have anything to do with this. This is probably for a different weapon. Same with these. Not sure we're actually using them anywhere. Nope. Anyway, assembly time. I'm gonna try to... Okay, how long have I been with this? 2 hours, 40 minutes. Hey, not too bad. Alright, all the parts. Including the weird head with a unibrow that looks way too thick. It's like plastered on. Okay. Yeah, probably way too thick. If you had like a white band, I guess, on the antenna, maybe it'll offset it a bit, but it's a bit much in person. That looked fine in the Alright, assembly. So we usually start with the legs. So then, which way is front? And what the hell is this? Hold up. Just a hole with nothing? Oh, I guess you could put this on here. For weapons? I'm guessing. And yeah, this seems like it would go there. Although I don't see anything that would fit on here. You? Nope. What the hell will go in there though? Is there nothing else that could fit on here? Doesn't seem like it. Oh well. It'll just have to be that. Okay, so legs goes on here. Okay. Sure, the legs, like the ball thing, is clean because you don't want stuff to be rubbing on polycaps, like scratchy stuff. It's a little bit scratchy. Okay, let's try this again. It is a bit, there you go, stiff. And go on then. There you go. You're a bit of a stout fellow, aren't you? And this thing goes down there. Huh. And the flat bit goes in the back, apparently. On top of that, we have this thing. Not too bad. Well, it has that thing in the front preventing it from doing much, but has a little bit of a range going up. Now, can we do a T-pose? Yes, we can. And finally, head, was it the unibrow that I overdid? Look at this, amazing. That's not all we get. Down. So then you put this thing on here, and that gigantic thing over there, which makes it a bit back heavy. Come on, let's lean forward, I guess. Got it on the wrong side. Alright, ideally you would put all the stickers on here first. I mean, well, probably should clean these up a bit before you do anything. Trying to clean it up, like make sure you get all the nubs so that you don't scratch up the thing. Okay, so look at that. Does it go? Actually, yep, it does go up like this. So then you can move it up above the thing. And this is not support. Okay, you cannot really, head doesn't really lift up. You can't really look up, but imagine that you can. So yeah, very nice detailed kit otherwise. This is, okay, again. Union antenna. Did the original Kämpfer even have an antenna? Okay, let me just put you over there for a second. Come on. Try harder. Okay, this should keep it nice and balanced. Alright, so I don't think I have the Zaku Amazing. This is Meijin Kawaguchi meeting his mobile suit and being all, I'm Char. Alright, so yeah. Oh, I guess the original did have a thing. Yeah, it had lots of armaments. Does it even look the same, kinda? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Oh, look at that, it does. It does look, it is very similar. It's like, well, almost. There's like a few small details like these aren't in the original, but otherwise it's like very similar. At least from the front. The only difference really is this thing, which you can replace apparently. So if I were to pop this off and just get these out, just reuse the same polycaps, because we don't have, unless you have like spare polycaps from other similar things. Where'd it go? There it is. So this is the one that comes with the you do get a few like extra spares, like sort of extra parts, let's say, and you can kind of build something close to the original, so you can replace it here. Although the original Kämpfer has a slightly different head. There, you can have it like this, which is looks a bit better. You can still, I assume, pop these on. Yeah, that still works. So you can have that effect. Also, you can also build these. So I thought it didn't have the extra parts, but turns out we do have the extra parts for it. Hopefully I got it the right ones. And they are similar, almost identical. Okay, so that will go in here, so just push it in here, it pops in, which means you cannot really take it out again. And although you need to, whatever goes in here, which is polycap 8 probably, which we do not have a spare of. I would have to like, so yeah, you could build these, but you would either have to like, I think it's polycap 8, maybe 9. So basically, you could, if you so choose, swap it for the other one. It is polycap 12, never mind. That's a completely different thing. Yeah, it's a different polycap entirely. Might be rare, so yeah, you probably have to pick and choose. So you can like have it as the original, which is whatever this was, one pointy thing and one less pointy thing. And these will kind of snap in, so it's kind of hard to take apart afterwards. But yeah, they can put them together. Actually, let me try. Yeah. So you would have this with the polycap thing in there, and that could mount on there. And use that. These. Oh, never mind. And you can then use. Can you? I don't think so. No, you cannot. You cannot use these to supplement that. It has extra pointy stuff on this here, so you cannot do that. Okay, so you can partially build the original Kämpfer high grade, but otherwise, yeah, Kämpfer amazing. Looks amazing, as the name would suggest. And then you put, I forgot, you're supposed to, when you can use those kuris, I think they're called, blades. They're not guns, they're just blades. They're just curved handle thing. else we got? Yeah, that's it, pretty much. This is like from the first season, I mean the early episodes, I think. Kämpfer amazing. Not much else to say. It is, yeah, it's basically like it's high grade from build fighters, so yeah, you do have, it's highly detailed on the surface. I was expecting a bit more gimmicky things, honestly. Like, that's what you get with build fighters kits, usually. Like little extra things. Not a lot of like hidden construction details anywhere, really. Unlike the bear guy, which I built recently, which had like lots of like hidden details. Yeah, fairly good range, although not. This pops off if you go too far. Fair, let's say. Unless you do this. Nope, not even. This. Okay, maybe, but then it goes weird. Let me just go up a bit. There you go. Yeah, reasonable range of motion, I guess, on the shoulders, for given the size of the shoulder pads there, hits against the head. But yeah, fairly good range here. I mean, this only goes up like, I don't know, a little bit more than 90 degrees. But enough, I guess. It's like a heavy, this is a heavy mobile suit. It's not one for like huge range of motion. One thing kind of a bit disappointed was this thing, which is, I mean, it feels like it should be like a double jointed. Not sure if I remove the whole thing, maybe. Nah, I don't know. I think not. Nope, it doesn't come off. Never mind that. But basically, yeah, I feel like this part kind of is a bit disappointing. The range of motion on this thing is a bit lower. I feel like this should be like inverted, like this part should be here. It shows it different in the anywhere that actually shows it. Yeah. So yeah, it shows like the pointy bit, like the thing that goes pointy, like it goes behind, so like so, which is a bit counterintuitive. Yeah, it's a bit counterintuitive. Like, would feel like it should be on the front. That way, it's like there's a bigger range of motion. But there's no point really, because the vernier here would like hit against this and prevent it from going any further. So I guess that's why they don't bother. But it's like a kind of a waste. There's like a hinge here. Like you would think you would have like a full like double jointed knee thing that you have for some of those high grade kits. Here you have your kukri things, I forget they're called, and they're stuck in there. Now get your knives out. These go in there just like so. Stick them up, I guess. That's threatening you with a thing. Oops, did the head just come off? Wait, what just happened? Ooh. You can do this. I don't know why, but it can. Okay, look left, look right, cannot look up, because the back helmet thing is kind of preventing it from anywhere. Like very few mobiles, like high grade or otherwise, are able to like look up properly. When they do, it's like kind of it's like described as a gimmick that this particular kit is able to look up. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of these because they're a bit. Oh no, never mind. This is the whole personality of this thing. I think also. Hold on. Okay, the smaller bits are on the top usually, but you could invert it if you felt like it. Okay. What else can we have? There is a fair amount of, a little bit of painting required here. I'm not sure why there's a hole here, but I think you can put some stuff in here. Why would you do that? There. And then what? What else would go there? I guess you could like connect other things to it. Other like weapons and what have you. You could just like add whatever. There's only 2 of these. I don't think. Yeah, you could basically put other things in there. Oh yeah. Oh right. As shown here, this is for holding the grenades sticks. I think grenades used to be on sticks. They give you long sticks so you can like have more momentum throwing it rather than little pineapple thing that people think grenades are. The ankles do not go up because of this giant flared thing. Really, you can't really go forward, but again, do go back a little bit, just a little bit. So if you're flying in space, it looks like it's flying in space. You do have a hole for the action base in the bottom, which is basically a poly cap. Then you have the nice touch of giving you a little. I dropped it. Or not. Yeah, they give you a little cover here for to hide it if you are not using it, which is a nice touch. Like a lot of modern kits do not have that. They don't give you a little cover for the things. So some of these are falling apart a little bit. Okay, probably played with it a bit too much. But yeah, it's put together okay, I guess. It didn't just like slide in all together just perfectly. It had a few, like some of it had to be pushed and forced together. The polycaps were a bit stiff, especially trying to get the knees on there. What else? So all the funnels, okay, all the veneers are like supposed to be yellow, but we do get all of them being black. Seems like. Yep, they're all supposed to be yellow on the inside. So it's gonna be fun painting that and trying not to get the. It's supposed to be like little outlines for the little details there. All of these supposed to be yellow. Yeah, there's a little bit of painting involved here. This is supposed to be yellow, yellow. So mostly just yellow that's missing on here. There's you get a bunch of stickers, of course. Well, orange, I guess, not yellow. You got a bunch of stickers you can use instead of the paint, but probably stickers. Just do that after you're unless, for example, here where it's like fairly away from anything. It's not going to be affected like if you're cleaning the edges or stuff. But yeah, before you apply stickers anywhere, just make sure you finish the kit. Like you've glued everything that needs to be glued. You've like removed all the nubs. Make sure it's all clean, everything. Then you can like use stickers or paint as needed. Or I guess paint and then if it's like inaccessible and then glue it together. Yeah, I did do the unibrow one. Kind of, the thing just fell off again. The unibrow there, the white unibrow. Which is on a bit thick. but it's fine. Yeah, the markers I used, they're oil based, but they are supposed to be safe for polystyrene. At least that's what's on the box. You can paint plastic models with it. It's oil based, but it's not like aggressive chemicals. Yeah, I might end up removing this anyway and painting it again if I need to. Yeah, you definitely need to, like, it's probably cleaner to paint some of these rather than rely on the stickers there. Just carefully, except I guess these ones, wherever these go. These are probably on the weapons. There's lots of small stickers that go on the weapons there. And what else? No. That's pretty much it. It's a fun little thing, I guess. It's like, yeah, because it's like, if you watch the anime, like, this is a major. Let me just put this back the way it was. It's like Meijin Kawaguchi's amazing mobile suit. So I'm just gonna put these back on this one. And I think we're gonna be ready for the outro. But yeah, it's like, I like it. It has, I mean, it's mostly, yeah, it's mostly the original Kämpfer. A few small details are different, but it's mostly the same as the original Kämpfer. Well, I guess a few things different, like the arms have different shapes here and there. No pitting, no, like marks for bolts and whatnot. Probably a bit different on the back too. But yeah. Apparently, yeah. I think I ordered the master grade Kämpfer a while ago. But of course, it's back ordered, so it's gonna take a while for me to get it. But if I ever do, I will build it. Definitely, it's like one of those, like, it's an iconic mobile suit. It's the bad guys. They're invading the colony and destroying shit, but it is like a very satisfying looking mobile suit. Oh yeah, shoulders. A little bit of play here on the arms to go forward. They could have a giant, you could hold things like this, what have you. Can you hold this? Yeah, you can. It is a big back heavy with those giant things on the back. So you can, if you put it like this, that's what it'll do. But you have to mostly have it up in the front, or somewhat bend it forward. I don't know, are you going to be holding a stick the whole time? Maybe I'll go with that for the ending. You get some extra hands, only just one left hand that's open, I guess, for like holding whatever gun stuff. If you're holding a gun in the one hand here, the right hand, you can dual wield things because you have pistols somewhere. Dual wield with like the gun hands. And you have an extra hand cover for whatever reason. This is different. Oh yeah, it's different from the other one. I think that might be the original hand cover, potentially. That's what it looked like before. Yeah, this might be the original hand cover, like the Kämpfers. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, usually HDBF, Bill Fighters or build divers, it'll give you like a few extra parts. You can't necessarily build the whole exact thing. This one's a bit different. You can like alternate these parts, but you have to like you can't reuse the same. You don't have extra polycaps to like make completely swappable parts. You have to like remove the polycaps from that one and use it like I did on this back part. Anyway, yeah. What else was I supposed to do? I was supposed to compare something, but I forgot. Oh, something we're supposed to like look at. Well, actually, let me just. Traditional now. It's about the same size as Aku. You think about it in the one in the pocket OVA, they basically smuggled this like bit by bit and assembled it on site. That's like a whole mobile, so that's like 18 meters, so that's like 3-story building high. If you have a building near you, go find it. If you have a house that's like 3 level, that's how big it is. About, wait, no, hold on. Every level is like 3 meters, about 3-4 meters. That would be like a 4-story building. 4-story, like 4 levels. Basement, like ground level, first floor, second floor, unless you count like first floor, second floor, third floor, fourth floor. So basically, like that's a whole building, basically assembled it on site. Not the most realistic thing, but apparently that's what they can do. Okay, so that's you then. Does not have. It only has what, like guns. No. Well, it does have the small blades, but nothing else. So I'm just gonna. I guess I'm gonna do this. That's gonna be our outro, I guess. Or actually, I've been wondering. Yeah, you can. That's a more appropriate weapon. Don't fall over. Poke. Oh. Well, never mind. Needs for a little bit. Like so. Get one of the Barbatos weapons, like a giant sword thing. It's fit with its aesthetics. Alright, anybody watching, joining us, thank you for watching, joining us, what have you. Do consider subscribing. It will help me out trying to reach 1,000 subscribers so that YouTube will give me a little bit of money so I can use that money to buy more model kits, of course. Oh, these aren't part of it. I should probably, no, hold on, let's mimic the, let's get one of these out, get on out, no, don't crash. So, let's open these up. Well, never, obviously you shouldn't glue these, because these are containers for your weapons, forgot to mention this, but yeah. You can store the weapons in there, like basically a violin case for a hitman, or just like fire out of the violin case, like again a hitman. But yeah, you can do that. So that will go there. I'll show you images. Go that over there. Well, hold on then. Since we're doing this, might as well. I mean, normally I would try to like finish this up first before putting any stickers on it, but I mean, it should be fine. So this one we do 12, nope, 19, 20, and 8 and 10. 19, 20, okay. Again, always try to get it right on the first attempt. Otherwise, it will never work. Use a wooden stick, pointy something or other that is not, preferably not metal, because metal can rip it up. And probably gotta mess up this one. Nope. Oh, I think I got it. Press the edges in so it sticks everywhere. There you go. What else you got? I'm gonna do the yellow part here because look at this, unless this one goes pink. 12. Oh, I guess. Oh, you have pink for this one. I thought it was like spare for these, but no, it's like extras for the like sight, I guess. So what else? Is this? Let's use this. Or actually, let's use the big one, the big guns. Okay, so then you would take this and put that in there like so, and that would go in there. So you manage to find all the bits and bobs that's supposed to like magic newtons. I'm just like playing with it right now. We're mostly done. Oh, wait. You can't just slip it down, what the hell? What was I even doing for all that for? Yep. But yeah, Kämpfer Amazing from Build Fighters. Gundam Build Fighters. You have this little thing, which is interesting. You can have like this pop out and be its own little gun here. You can dual wield pistols. If I can pop the other one without. Oh, you can. There you can. So you can pop this out. Probably needs a bit of glue here and there to kind of fun sounds. That's another technique to like get rid of the lines. Once you like glue it together, you kind of like dig out the what you call it. Curd, the thing that's like, I guess when you boil milk, it's like solid. But yeah, you can basically dual wield where's the other hand? There it is. You can dual wield these. Oh, actually I could do that, I guess. You're amazing. You're Kawaguchi. You have sunglasses, so you can do stupid shit like this. You're in the Matrix, I guess. I guess we can go with that. Well, I only forget this one though. And you can just clip this back on. And you can basically dual wield. Whatever kind of weapon that you want, you can like swap it around. Well, now I'm gonna have to do that. Or not. I don't know. I'm doing this live, so some decisions will be made live and probably not the best ones. Okay, so let's just put all these back. Go back in the weapon case there. Just pop this back on. Hopefully. And are you going in or what? There you go. You still have like kind of a whole thing there. You can have this shorter one, I guess, if you want. And oh, there we go. It still looks good. You basically have a sidearm and like a main weapon, and this can go back in here and still pretend to be like a full thing. And you can like remove these if you want and like store them in here. Like if you don't need extra like blades, you can do this, I guess. Hold your gun sideways, because why not? You should not do that, apparently. Here we go, laughed out of polite society. Alright, that's enough playing around. I guess we need to do the outro, and I need to go get something to eat. And thank you anyone who's still watching. Do consider subscribing or telling your friends about this if they've never seen if they missed out on the amazing Kawaguchi thing. Somebody built it. And so you go there. Make some move. Okay. Yeah, so this has been the live build of Kämpfer Amazing, the mobile suit, custom mobile suit for Meijin Kawaguchi from Gundam Build Fighters. Oops. This is, nobody wants to see the box. I forgot to do that. Yeah. Probably not gonna work. Okay. No, it does do that. Okay. see the pose that we see on the box. Sort of. Yeah. That's more like it. Oh, they did not. I'm pretty sure they're still making them. They're still coming out with, like, I mean, they're still like manga of. They didn't stop the HGBF. I mean, there's like Build Divers now, but Build Fighters, basically the anime, has been over for a while. But I think there may have been like some additional manga or novels or something. But yeah, they're still making them. Yeah, this thing should be a bit up. I think that's how high it goes without popping the shoulder off. And actually, you need to hold this a bit. There you go. Okay, you're not holding it straight. What are you doing? Okay, the other thing is kind of annoying. It has that old problem where the weapons are kind of loose in the hand. That used to be a thing in like early high grade kits where like the weapons kind of like floppy. This one has the same problem with the guns. They're a bit floppy in the hands. But they're there, I guess. They're just like, you shouldn't flop them around, obviously. Alright, so that's that. But yeah, Bandai should still be making, I think they're still making, like, they're still, like, creating, well, I mean, there were a few, like, there was one ginormous kit, that ginormous, like, mobile suit, which was the amalgam, like, a very long look at dragon kind of thing. In the show, I don't think they have ever done that one, which would have been fun. But yeah, they're still making, they're still like reissuing them, but like they probably aren't doing new things from the TV show, the anime. Probably from other stuff. Yeah, I did not pay $80 for this one. I bought it at MSRP. Why you buy everything. I buy everything from HLJ, and like even if it's out of stock everywhere else, I'm just gonna wait for Bandai to like reissue them. Like other manufacturers like Hasegawa and Aoshima, even Kotobuki, I guess, like they won't necessarily like reissue the same kit. Bandai does that. You can just reorder the same kit. It will be the exact same thing, but they might like do a complete, it'll be a different like SKU thing. What was it called? SKU? But basically another like product ID essentially. They'll mark the old one as discontinued and then they'll just do a new one, say this is a second issue, second print, whatever. So eventually you'll get all the stuff that you want, but it takes some patience. Anyway, yeah, this is almost the end of this video, anyway. Yeah, this is $15 on HLJ right now, US. So just back order it, I guess, and just wait. That's what I did. Weapon binder, what the hell is that? It's a binder of weapons. Like Mitt Romney would have wanted. If you know who Mitt Romney is. He's that old. It's like ages ago. Anyway, that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching. Any other questions? Hold on. Yeah, I mean, I think it depends on demand. Eventually they'll, like, I've, like, one kit that I've wanted for like ages took like 5 years before it came in stock. So it takes a while. Sometimes it takes like, sometimes they probably have it in stock, but it's just not listed on the website, and then you buy it, and then the next day, oh, well, it's in your private warehouse now, so you can ship it whenever you want. Sometimes you just have to you just have to back order it, and it's like, wait. Unless you don't have, you really can't wait, and you want to pay like $80. That's, yeah, I wouldn't recommend it, but yeah, you can always choose to do that. Naturally, I would ask you not to do that, because like it encourages like scalpers and all that to like keep doing whatever they're doing. If nobody bought like kits when they're like overpriced, like it would probably discourage people from doing that. But yeah, definitely, I didn't realize this was like a rare kit. I thought like, yeah, I've had this forever. I'm probably one of the few people who doesn't have a problem with like kits being out of stock. I just like buy them and wait. I got tons of kits like I still haven't finished building, so like if a bunch of them are in the queue just like waiting for the orders to be filled, I'm okay. I think that's a reasonable way to like approach this problem. Oh, I noticed this, but like I like the arms, like nice little, the way it's like finished. Yeah, it's, well, random. Anywho, that's it. I think I'm gonna sign off for now. I'm getting a bit hungry, so I'm gonna go make some food. Hope you guys enjoy this. Please subscribe, share, what have you, give it a like, and so on and so forth. Everything helps. Trying to reach the fable 1,000 subscribers. Not a million, not 100,000. Just 1, 3 zeros. That's all I need. That's all I want, really. And I'll see you guys probably tomorrow, unless something happens. I'm unable to do a thing. Alright. Have a nice night, evening, day, lunchtime, anything. Goodbye. Let me just a little bit.